New game. We are gonna be SU detective. No, junior, sorry. Junior detective.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century. And now, in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Did she pronounce her name properly? I don't know how to necessarily pronounce that name, but I was just curious.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story behind this door.
Go get him, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
This thing is on.
Think I'll go check out the snacks. That
Oh.
sounds like Maya.
I guess not.
Nancy!
Where is she? Please. Oh, this game is old. Wait, she's not even here.
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Not the game starting with a kidnapping. We just got here. Not the game starting with a kidnapping. So early. Lauren, oh my gosh, please. I appreciate you being part of the community. I appreciate you being part of the community. Such a deep voice. You heard that, right? Maya had bills to pay. Literally, she did. She did. Jenny is a weird name for a dog. You think so? Bebop, welcome in. Thank you for loving it here. American Cookie has never buzzed from food, so sad. The way the mud buttons aren't showing up. Damn, Twitch, what's going on? All right, I guess it starts. We do the things that we... Again?
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
Oh. Oh.
You're messing with the wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective, and we don't scare easy.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
My friend has disappeared from Brady's dressing room. I heard her scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
My name is Nancydrew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
I just received a threatening call saying if I don't stop the theater demolition, I'll never see her again.
Well, they must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes! And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked, and then I'll come find you.
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
Why would he assume that I'm a fan? First of all, why would he assume that I'm a fan? Second of all, why did you call me a rascally? And third of all, that is so pretentious. That is so pretentious. What the heck? That face though. Wait, are you saying that he's handsome, Chris? Are you saying that he's handsome, or like his face is very striking? I'm trying to understand your comments. Excuse me, I'm on effing professional business. Literally. Literally. I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon?
Take a breath and pinch yourself because it's really happening. Brady Armstrong in the flesh. Star of Vanishing Destiny? Go ahead, faint. I'll catch you.
Definitely not. Chris, that face though, definitely not handsome. Not handsome. Why is it so funny? You're killing me. He's a kidnapper. I'm calling in. He has weird vibes. That's the first person that we met so far, and I'm gonna say that it's him. Jelly, you know what? That's my first guess. He's the only person we've met. Like, I say it's him.
Yeah. I came with my friend Maya to see the premiere tonight. I'm Nancy. Maya was just here a minute ago. Did you see her?
Remind me not to appoint you president of my fan club. So what was your friend doing in my dressing room?
Weren't you expecting her? I thought she emailed you to set up an interview for her article.
All my email go through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record, any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Simone, is that your agent?
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
So, you didn't hear a girl screaming a few minutes ago?
Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
I mean, if you had heard it, you would have heard it.
I heard Maya scream. When I got here, she was gone.
He's suspicious.
Vanished.
He's
and
suspicious.
Then I got a creepy phone call from the kidnapper.
But where could they have taken her? What did they say?
It's something to do with the demolition of the theater. The voice said, if they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
Those stinking radicals.
What radicals?
They're the ones who are flipping out over saving this theater. Nicholas Falcone and his tree hugger pals.
Damn. No respect for the people that are fighting the good cause. Vibrant Soul, welcome in.
Listen, Maya's in trouble and I've got to act fast.
Sure thing. How can I help?
She may still be in the building. We've got to search this place from top to bottom.
Roger.
I don't trust him. So I guess I should start here and see if there's any clues. This game is so old. I wonder what year this game came out. Oh, there's a hidden door here. Can I not? Oh, because I'm supposed to be doing something else, right? That's why I can't go through the door, or I cannot explore that. 1992? No, it's not that old. I don't know if you're just saying that. I don't know if you're just saying that. I don't think it's that old. It has to be the 2000s. Or maybe the end of the 90s. I know we've definitely played like the earlier nancydrew games from like the 2000 or 2001. I don't really see anything else that I can... A magic wand! I had a phase where I was into magic. I had a phase where I was like borrowing magic books from the library to like learn how to do magic tricks. Did you guys do too? I know some of you guys did. November 12th, 2001? Bring that face back. I want to see it. You can see it when you can see 2001, or you can see me being into magic. What is this? The animation is so particular.
It's locked.
It's locked. I'm glad we're playing this. I'll play Midnight in Salem one day though. I don't know when that day is, but I will play it one day. Let me see if it like opens this back. Am I smart or what? Am I smart or what? Is there supposed to be something on the walls? I guess not. The snake was here. The snake? Who's the snake? I just feel like I'm getting ambushed. I did theater when I was in high school, by the way. And at the end of our like shows, we had like multiple performances. Did we? Maybe we didn't. I don't remember. Anyways, but at the end of the show, we wrote our name on like a wall because that's like a thing that the theater kids do, or like the theater crew does. Maybe I should learn magic and do like magic streams. If I knew how to do magic, I would do magic tricks on stream. Trust. Where is this?
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm on the phone?
A black
here?
lady. Okay.
My friend's been kidnapped.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star, so don't tell me about problems.
You don't understand. I think my friend is in trouble.
I said scram.
I'm sorry. Wait, there's a black lady in the game. Period. A black lady, there's an Asian lady. Period. A harp. Is there something else that I can snatch from this room? It's like, I think I'll have to revisit all those things again. Oh, there was a mug and it was written Her Interactive on it. Why is there this thing in the sink? What's going on? I think we'll have to come back. Glitter, thank you so much for 21 months. What the heck? Exclamation point, please. 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 We'll have to come out, I think. What room is this? Wait, what room was that? It's too heavy. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me not touch this for the moment. And then this is the men's dressing room. And then this is, okay, the hall. Okay, that leads to like... The way I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go. Where's my list? Where's my list of things to do? Glitter, how was your day? Thank you so much for 21 months. That's almost 2 years. That's a really long time. I'm gonna put your name on the detective badge. Nebraska. Who here is from Nebraska? I've never met anybody from Nebraska. Is Nebraska a real place? To be fair, I am not American. Okay, that's another way to get into the theater. Yeah, there's no task list yet in this game. I don't remember what I told to the man on the phone. We said that we were gonna meet up somewhere. The Merchant of Milano. James House Fat. What? House Fat. Interesting. You've never met anyone from Nebraska and America. You see? If you're not American, how did you vote twice? Okay, I did not vote. I did not vote. And I certainly did not vote twice. But I never voted. I just want to clarify again for everybody. It's a lie. Can I not enter this room? No. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. This is... Guys, I did not vote. I did not vote, and like, I would not commit election fraud. All right. Let's go in this room instead. Oh, it leads here. I see. Being using your platform for evil. Let's relax. Let's relax, okay? The way I did not read the instructions. Hey, there's popcorn.
Popcorn.
Is she gonna eat the popcorn on the chair? Okay, no. Thank God. I was like, girl, don't eat the popcorn on the chair, please. I was like, do not eat the abandoned popcorn. I was a bit worried. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, please. Not this. Oh. This is a labyrinth. This is a labyrinth. Another room? Bruv. Royal Palladium. Maybe I should call the police. 314-555-1422. 14555. I did no. Wait, what? 555-1422.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the missing persons unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Nguyen.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps her captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction.
Well, they're not
Is there anything
competent.
else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Oh,
I'll call you back
jeez.
when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
Hi, Wandering Gecko, welcome in. You made it to your live stream? Yes, you did. And we're still at the very start. We're still at the start of the game, so you did not miss too much. Welcome in. Glitter, I'm gonna put your name on the poster. Gonna put your name on the sleuthbrella poster. Yay, there you go. Nice. Yes, Gecko, how was your day? Welcome in. Okay, so the police are not gonna do anything. Do I get a task list now? Not yet. I guess I have to uncover more stuff. ABC Media Services, CD garbage pickup. Is that a computer? Is that all there is to do here? I guess. Oh, there's someone here.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Teeny boppers. Is he calling me a teeny bopper?
What's that supposed to mean?
Aren't you here to worship at the screen of Brady Charmstrong?
Definitely not. First of all, respectfully to Brady, that man is average at best. Respectfully.
I came to see the premiere if that's what you're asking. That doesn't make me a worshipper.
You are what you consume, and that movie's nothing but processed cheese. Every ticket sold is a vote for corporate cannibalism. And nobody cares now, but one day, abracadabra, we're gonna wake up in the United States of Generica. Who are you? And what's with the doom and gloom?
I'm Nancy, but I think I missed something. Generica?
Haven't you heard? The battle is on. There's a human chain forming out front as we speak. But all that can wait. It's obvious you got a situation, so what's up?
My friend's been kidnapped. I've got to start searching this place.
Phew. Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that if it gets demolished, she'll go with it.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life here.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
You seem to know a suspicious amount about this. Like, why are you defending them?
Oh, so this is just a pretend kidnapping. I never would have guessed. Maya's scream sounded so real.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
This guy, literally, and Cheseba patient, welcome in. You made some pork soup? Oh, that sounds delicious. Pork? I don't think I'll ever stop consuming pork. I'm sorry. Pork broth?
Right. I need to start searching for evidence, but I'll be back with more questions for you, Nicholas.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. You meant against the destruction of illustrious theater. HADIT. Had it. Can I get popcorn? The way I still don't have a task list. I'm supposed to meet with whoever called me, but I don't remember who it was. So that's the Brady guy. So that's to enter the theater. Okay. Can I go back? Oh, once I open the door, I have to go through. We need to investigate him. He's also suspicious. He's also suspicious, not Hara. The person on the phone told me to go through the vent or something like I don't remember. I cannot go. I can't go down like this. What's this? No? What am I looking at? Ah, the floor. Curious. Okay. What is this? Out of order. Okay, let's go up. We're going up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Oh. Let's see if there's something different here. Ah, this one is different. No, it doesn't go with the wand.
I can't quite reach. I can't quite reach.
So I'll have to pick this up. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, it fell from this thing. I see. Okay. We're taking mental notes. We are taking mental notes of what we're seeing. Can I go outside? I cannot. Huh. That them keeping me hostage here. What is this? A jazz machine. Is it the same the whole time? Wait. Move the note in the lower left corner to the answers in the upper right. Oh. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Oh, I see. The music is it's kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibe. Okay, I see. So I have to go like this. Oh, I messed it up. Oh. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna take me a second. It's just follow. Interesting. Now I'm stuck. I see. Okay. 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 This is gonna take me a second. How do you do that? Don't tell me. Also, don't tell me how to solve it. Oh, nice. Ah. Oh, I messed it up. You've never played this one? So we're discovering it together for the first time. No! Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. I'm trying to use my single brain cell. My single brain cell for this. I have to find a way to get it like here, I think, or here. Oh, no. Oh, no, I messed up. Or not? Oh, no, I got it! Yay! What do I do with this now? Yay, I did this, and now what do I do with this? I wonder if it can go on the thing that we saw in the theater. Like if I go back up this direction.
This one's missing. This one's missing.
Oh, it's not this? They kind of look the same to me. Okay. Second chance. Alright. It's like nothing happened. Let's get out of here. Fair. Fair. R.I.P. I fell over like the rail. Can I look at the trash? The trash looked like I was supposed to pick something out of the trash. I guess not. What is... Oh, phone out of order. Of course everything's out of order all of a sudden. Maybe I should go back to the phone and call all the people on the phone. All the like phone numbers that I saw. Let's talk to the...
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
No one says that. Literally no one says that.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson, but he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
He's funny, but like, it's not even funny. You know what I mean? He's funny, but like, it's not like really funny.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Okay. Okay. Wait, there was a Thompson on the wall. Here. J.J. Thompson. Huh. Yeah, RJ, thank you for grabbing your daily. I think I'm gonna go butter the black lady again. I be forgetting, yes, grab your dailies, y'all. Before it's too late. There's the curtains over here. That's to go to the stage. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, there's a phone here too. What can I touch? Nothing. What the? Not them letting you zoom in. Only for you to not be able to grab anything. Maybe this...
This call's priority. Try me later.
Okay, never mind.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Okay. Alright. Maybe I should go and look for the actor. I guess he would be in the... Wait, how do I get to the male changing rooms? The way I'm so lost, I don't understand the configuration of the place. You know what would be good right now? Movie theater popcorn. Not a nancydrew game influencing my snack choice. Well, I don't have movie theater popcorn. But if I had it, Samantha, you see the vision, right? If I had movie theater popcorn though. Oh, that's the males changing. Not me knocking. That's where we were in the beginning.
It's locked.
Oh, it's still locked.
It's locked.
I cannot use magic to open it. What's the point of having a magic wand? Like, and for what? What else is there? Let's call... I don't remember who called us. Let's call those... Can I not? Is it like blocked? What's going on? I guess I cannot call. It's stuck on the floor. Oh no, because that's here. But I cannot call anybody. Interesting. Oh! Did he look for my friend or not? My brother-in-law gifted me a set of exactly these exact things. They use in a movie theater, kettle and all. And I could make it right now. I remember my sister looking up how to make it. And it's like, she got this product from like Amazon that she can like spray on it to give the flavor. It's just really dumb way to enjoy yourself. Luckily, she's stuck in time loop. It really is a dumb way to hurt yourself.
Don't you want to know what Maya's article was about?
Well, I thought you said it was about me.
Well, Brady, you are the center of the universe, but actually, her article was about the theater.
Then what did she want to talk to me for? I'm an actor, not a politician.
I'm an actor.
She never told me what her angle was. Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
You betcha. He's so irritating. Oh my gosh.
Any news?
Out of all
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
Out of all the eye candies from this game, I've never heard that this one was an eye candy. Oh. What is there to take a look at? I already found something here. All right. I think we have to make more phone calls because we haven't really found anything. We haven't really found anything. We're missing so much. Wait, let's close this. Let's go through let's go through. There's like a cloth hanging. Oh yeah, let's go through. Is it closed? It's closed. Where was the thing to? Oh, it was behind this. Look for a tap. Use a magic wand on tap pad. I don't know. Maybe you can reveal something. Oh, let's see. Let's try to find something. I'm gonna go through here again. I'm gonna see if there's anything on like the walls or whatever that I might have missed. I don't see nothing. W playing nancydrew on a Friday night. You know, I could be taking drugs right now. I could be doing drugs. But here we are, you know, playing nancydrew. If your family were worried, tell them no, we're playing nancydrew. Okay, so there's nothing here. This theater is like abandoned. Her interactive. Hi, Sir Lady, welcome in. I hope that your week was good. Sir Lady, I'm having another cooking stream on Sunday. I wonder if they're ever gonna give me a task list.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Ma'am. Is there anything here? No. And that's where we came out from, right? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think we should finish doing... We should call all the numbers that we saw that we could call. Because I'm not finding anything. Obviously, I could have missed things, obviously. Which happens all the time. But, like, I'm not finding anything at all. I could mess with this and mess up all the things. That's it? That's the only one I can mess with? Man. Let's go through here. We can always do both at the same time. Where we're cooking Sunday? That's a good question. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I should decide before Sunday comes, so that I have time to like buy the ingredients that I need to buy. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do just one. I might do like what I did last cooking stream, where like we have a main dish and then like, if let's say we hit like a sub goal or whatever, then I add another recipe. I thought that was kind of cool. To do. Okay, we're gonna call all the numbers. 555-7189. Yes, you did send a suggestion yesterday. Oh, it's calling here. Okay. That's embarrassing. The theme could be you're starving and haven't gone for groceries. Let's see what we can do with the forgotten leftovers in our kitchen. It could be something like that. I don't know if I have the creativity to like come up with a random recipe, but I could try. Hi, Simon, welcome in. Simon, did you start playing Loftia yet? Have you installed the game? Let's call the CD garbage. 555-1013. Oh. I think nobody's picking up. Okay. ABC Media Services, 555-8726. Let's see. Maybe it's a Sunday. I was going to stream it tonight, but I'm scared my OBS keeps crashing. No.
Please check the number and dial again.
Oh.
This is a recording.
Interesting. I don't want to call Ned yet. Because then it's like... Because it's usually, it's not required to call them. So sometimes it's like, I don't want to get a hint yet. Unless it's like part of the story. Do you know what I mean? Let's see.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later.
I feel like there's some... Does anyone remember at the start of the game when our friend disappeared and then someone called us and they were like, look through XYZ place. I don't remember where they asked me to look. And we told each other that we were going to meet somewhere, but I don't remember.
Hello? Hi, Beth. It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time. How's St. Louis?
Something terrible has happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room to interview him. I guess he wasn't there. She screamed, and now she's gone. I think she's been kidnapped.
Oh, my Samantha.
Gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap Maya?
I received a threatening phone call. Somebody wants desperately to stop this demolition, and they're holding Maya as a bargaining tool.
That's terrible. Have you called the police?
I called, all right, but get this. According to standard procedure, they can't get involved until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
What could possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped?
They're not convinced it's a kidnapping.
Well, how did she disappear then? Poof? Alakazam?
Alakazam.
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
Wash U?
The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
So, okay, so I haven't discovered all the places. We're gonna go back. We're gonna look through this place inch by inch. What if I got popcorn?
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's
That is
ultra
true.
personal.
That is
My
true.
grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plaster work that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
That's a nice, but...
The detail is so intricate. You just don't see this kind of artistry in new theaters nowadays.
True, but there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one.
Ooh.
And then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Huh. So he has a personal thing related to the theater. Dude, what is this emote, Samantha? Excuse me. What is this? Hi, Lucy. Welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your daily.
Why didn't he give her the credit?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ. and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that. So I guess she just had to let it go.
Interesting.
I wonder why Thompson would cheat her like that.
Because
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke. And then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life. But this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history. It's for justice.
Can't you get some justice now?
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
He's gonna ask you to find something buried in the theater.
I think I know what you're going to ask.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
And you're smarter than I thought? Let's relax. You know what? It doesn't really matter. This is not choices matter.
And you're smarter than I thought.
Nancy, please. Not be letting my intrusive thoughts win. So, I probably haven't discovered all the places. Huh. Not the red eyes. The sass. Nancy can have a lot of sass. Let me see if there's...
Ick.
Oh! 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 I know! What's with the eyes? Well, I have to remember this. And there was the popcorn here. Popcorn. Let's follow the second floor again. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go back up. I don't remember if it was the one... No, it was the other stairs. It was these stairs, I think. No, it was the other one. I don't remember. No, it was these ones. Okay. I made the same mistake. Okay, let's have a second chance. Nice! We did it. Not me falling for a second time.
This one's missing.
This one.
This one's missing.
Isn't this the one?
This one's missing.
What do I do with it? Oh. I guess we'll keep it until we need it. Okay. This one's missing indeed. Alright. That's so disgusting. Why the hell is that gum literally... That means it's fresh. That means it's like super fresh. Fresh old chewing gum. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate when you like touch gum by accident. You know, like underneath chairs. Or like underneath benches and things like that. So disgusting. We're gonna go around. We're gonna look at everything again. I think I'm gonna look at all the posters. Harry Houdini! Born in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary, under the name of Eric Weiss, Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. Interesting. We'll come back to this at some point. We know that it's here. Zagab the Magnificence. Shelley and White. The Houdini transformation. Oops, no, there was one here. The Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. As president of the Society for 10 years, Mr. Houdini brought worldwide recognition to the art and helped to foster the careers of countless aspiring magicians. Transformation show. Dizzy Notion. Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown. I like how Smoke and Mirrors part of his name. Frank Chapeau. Okay, that leaves here. Because apparently I haven't discovered all the places. It's too heavy. I guess we'll need a tool. Like, I can zoom in on this, but I can't do anything. Did you try to place the gear on the ledge? I did. It didn't do anything. Maybe I should try again later. Yeah, that just felt like I died, and then when I came back, I tried, but it didn't work. But I'll try it again because I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Let's see what else I could have missed. Like, can I not call with this? Let me really hover.
Need any help?
I guess
Talk
not.
to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger. I can't touch anything here. So we know there's a hall behind. Good. I can't click on anything here. No. Doesn't go with the clock. That's where I found the magic wand initially. Okay, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be able to open the second one. It's
locked.
There's a locked thing here.
It's locked.
I need a key, I would assume. And then behind here, there's this thing, which we already knew about. And we know that it opens a door in the closet. I'm gonna try to pay extra attention here. Really try if I'm like not missing something. Because sometimes Okay, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Yeah, guys, season 3, The Walking Dead season 3, episode 3 is on my YouTube channel. If you guys missed that and you wanted to catch up or you wanted to rewatch it, like you caught the stream but you wanted to watch the episode. It lets me get close to the sink, but like I cannot click on anything. Oh no. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Is she still on the phone? She is.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Damn. I wonder if that's the manager of the Brady guy. I wonder if that's his manager. There's nothing on the bookshelf? That is genuinely surprising. Because since when do bookshelves in this game have nothing? I don't see anything. Oh. There's nothing that I can click on. I don't see anything. Okay. Okay. There's this thing, but it's like I'm missing a tool to open it. There's this phone, but like it doesn't seem like I can click on anything. Your stage manager. Okay. Do you guys see anything? Oh, I haven't been here. Oh, that's to go on stage. I mean, I haven't been on this side. Hmm. Okay. Nothing here. Then the point and clicking is pointing and clicking. Because what the way I'm like looking inch by inch. What am I doing? Clunk. 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 That's the only one I can touch. Clunk. Yeah, I wonder what this is linked to. I wonder if it's linked to the stage. Wait, let's walk this direction and then... There doesn't seem to be something on the stage. But clearly there's something that like shifted. It's just a question of knowing where it's tied to. Try the box again. Oh, let's see. It's not into the stage. Maybe backstage. Oh! Oh. Oh, it moved like a thing. So now that I hooked it. Oh, let's go back. That was so smart. Oh, now the box lifted. Wait. Oh! I didn't realize that it was a trap. I would not I would not trust this, okay? Because for some reason it's gonna drop on me. And I feel like that might be somebody's way of like trapping me down here. Okay, so let me save. This is a good time to save, actually. This is a good time to save. Let me save. Okay, done. Let's continue. Let's start to the right. With symbols, okay. I haven't seen anything that looked like that so far, so I'm gonna put this aside. But we're gonna remember that this exists. Is that all? On this side? I think so. Okay, that's where I came from. Okay. The way I'm clicking on everything, I'm like going inch by inch because... all the music, all the drama, all the laughs, witness the wondrous spectacle that has all of New York abuzz. This looks scary. Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up.
I don't want to step right up. Haha. How do I play? Oh.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Which one was the ace of
Oh, too bad. Try again. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Oh. Oh, I have to... What?
Find the ace of spades.
Okay, it started
Keep
here.
Your eye on the card.
Okay. I got it.
Congratulations! You've beat the magician. Don't forget to collect your winnings.
This is so scary.
Your audience will be dazzled.
Flash paper. Every magician keeps some handy. Slide the flash trigger ring through the middle finger. Use the flint wheel, a finger flasher, to create the spark. Throw the flash paper and watch it as it ignites. The audience will be dazzled by the bright light. Okay. Cool.
Your audience will be dazzled. Your audience will be dazzled.
This is so scary for no reason. Is that all there is here? Praise the queen. Hi, Cinco, welcome in. Hope that you're feeling good. Why they do that? It's so it kind of reminds me, it's not the same game at all, but like in what's the one the Curse of Blackmore Manor. You know how there's like the machine with the lady and you can play. It kind of reminds me of that. It's not the same game that you can play with her, but it just kind of reminded me of that. I guess that's it in the basement for the moment. Let me save. The way I'm so scared. And Sinku, how was your day? Oh, Mystery Bot. Yeah, Mystery Bot is a bot. It's like genuinely actually a bot. It's another one of my Twitch accounts that I use for just for the purpose of like posting things. But it's okay. I should like write a response from her from when people say hi. Should I like lower it? I guess I'll leave it like that. But now that I have this, what can I do with this? Like, this is all fun and games, but...
Need any help?
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
So that's why you want to help. Because you thought it could have been you. That means if they kidnapped her, they must have opened this to get her to the tunnel. I still don't have a list of quests. But maybe there's just none in this game. Because I feel like some of the early games didn't have a list of tasks. You know what I mean? Like some of the early games didn't have that. You don't think I have one right? So we're just raw dogging it. We're literally just raw dogging this.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Like, who do I talk to? I guess I'll go back at the entrance. We have all these things that we haven't used yet either. There was a thing with a code, and the code had like a bunch of like card symbols, but I haven't seen those symbols yet. So like I'll try to keep an eye out as well for those symbols. This game is a bit scary. It's a bit spooky. Oh, he left. Had it. Humans against the destruction of illustrious theater. Was founded in St. Louis in 1997 to rally public attention for the cause of preserving unique historic theaters throughout the... Oh, can I not read the rest? Oh, throughout the nation. As of today, Hadit has been instrumental in saving 133 theaters, and the organization boasts 37 chapters nationwide. But even as the movement continues to expand, the need for greater public participation has never been greater. Everyday theaters that have served generations of audience are being bulldozed to make way for gigantic megaplexes and shopping malls. How dare they? Thank you for your interest, Nick Falcone. Not the fist. Not the fist. Not not the civil rights fist, please. If you'd like to find out more about Hadit or become a member, make a donation, please contact our officers. So maybe I should call them actually. Let me save the phone number. Yeah, we should call them. 555 4671. Thank you. Thank you so much, interested. What else is there? Can I go behind the counter? I can't even go behind the counter to snatch some popcorn. What's the point? Can't even snatch popcorn. And for what? I ate it here. $71. Let's see. Honestly, investigating is making us hungry. We need the popcorn. Nobody's picking up. Do I have to put the regional code? No. Let me call this number again. 206-555-8726. I think. Let's see.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
I'll call Ned. Because at this point...
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later.
Okay, never mind. I'll call Bess. Would you like a suggestion? I think so, yes. I'm gonna try... Okay, wait. I'm gonna...
It's me again.
Hi, Nancy. I've got George here, too. Bess filled me in, Nancy. Any developments?
I'm just searching the theater,
we can't ask them any
suspects.
questions.
And?
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Good luck. Be careful.
I like how I didn't tell them anything. Is there actually nothing that I can click in this room? That's actually shocking to me. It's so shocking. I'm missing a spot upstairs. Ooh, okay. Let's go back upstairs. And I'm gonna try to put this again. Oh! Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let me try to put this on the thing again.
This one's missing. This one's missing.
It doesn't go on it. Mobile, welcome in. I hope that you've been okay. Everyone misses that. Like, what the? What the heck? Let's save first. Let's save first. Can you blame them? I can't. Yeah, no, because I missed it too. Is that the employee that I talked to him? Oh no, it's the guy that was downstairs.
You must be Nancy.
Oh, never mind.
The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
What about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Thanks, but I already tried that. Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
They seem to think it might be a prank.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
They say it's unlikely that the kidnapper would keep her in the building.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
Suspicious.
You're suggesting it must be one of these people?
Well, I've only got this one pair of eyes, so I can't say 100%.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
He wants me to put him... Wait, what?
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
But you said that you've been everywhere.
Did I mention what the kidnapper said?
Oh, I think so. Or maybe Brady told me when I saw him in the hall. He seems eager to help.
Interesting.
Well, anyway, I agree. She's got to be somewhere in the building, and I plan to find evidence to prove it.
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Why is everybody suspicious? And why is he so invested in me being a detective? Is this actually like a whole scheme to like test me? Maybe this is an old thing. You know, like in the detective shows or like the police shows where like sometimes they have cases where it's actually because they're trying to test like a specific detective. Maybe that's what this is.
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks, Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
You're lucky that you're not my initial suspect. He's lucky that he's not my initial suspect. What's here? What is that? What is that? A pen? No. Don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. Check your text and let me know if it's okay. Ouais, c'est correct, mais demain, apparemment, Christian, ils m'ont fait quelque chose pour ma fête, mais je sais pas c'est quoi. So, I guess, si t'es correct avec ça, c'est correct. Et puis, il faut aussi que je fasse du ménage dans la chambre. Mais c'est correct. C'est correct. Et puis aussi, Christian, il a une amie qui vient dimanche aussi. What is that? I didn't really get a chance to look at the object properly. Clayton, projector carrying operation. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I might just figure it out on the go. Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Guys, I'm also live on YouTube. If you wanted to have both streams up for some reason. While film is running, stay beside the projector and continue to monitor the following. The loops are correct, all rollers are rotating properly, so if the film is not being scratched or destructed. Okay. We'll read that when we need it. Never leave the projector running unattended. You've been having both. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wait, can I? How do I get out of? Oh, cleaning and maintenance. Use a toothbrush.
There was a key here.
Huh.
There was a key here.
How do I get out of the book?
There was a key here.
Okay. And the key is gone.
There was a key here.
How do I leave? I agree with you. There was a key.
Key here.
I wonder if I have to go back to the first page. Yeah, okay, yeah, I had to go back to the first page. It seems like this game, or like the older games, like if you open a door, you can just walk out. You have to go through, or you have to close back the door to like be able to walk back, if that makes sense. So I guess it's like one of those. Hi, Dami, thank you so much. Dami, how was your day? Let's perceive this equipment.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast. Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
Not prehistoric cookie. Okay. Alright, we already have a few more stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do with these things that we found, but we have them. Oh, I have to call a number. Oh, and then you can go to the other side. I have to call a number to get the plans, right? Is it like the police I have to call? I didn't really understand which he said like a division of something. Yeah, the mechanics are very linear, exactly. I guess it's the police department. Let's see. Also, if you guys would like to get a detective badge.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order they will receive. All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated.
Okay.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order they will receive. All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated.
I don't know if I should actually wait or not. I don't know if I should actually wait or not.
You've reached the St. Louis.
Okay, that's enough. No, I shouldn't wait. I'm like, do I wait or... How dare they make me wait? How dare they? Maybe let's go back. Okay, we found these objects. I don't really understand what this is, nor what this is. I'm trying to think of like places that I remember where we could use them. But nothing comes to mind. Let's go and talk to the people in the waiting rooms. That's a horrible wait time for literally, even if it's not emergency. That's what I'm saying. Like, please. Oops.
Need any help?
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Yes. So where were you?
Okay, but where were you?
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
He's so unserious. He's so unserious. Oh my gosh. Brady is on a poster in jeans. It's him? Oh my gosh, wait, because I remember the poster. I remember the poster. That is so interesting. I don't know if I should go through the wall again. Might as well, I guess, go through the wall again. Wait, can I use this thing to like pick locks maybe?
It's locked. It's locked.
No, I cannot. What is the picture in sharp hairpin needle thing in your inventory? I have no idea, and I wish that we could look at it from like bigger. I have no idea what this is. It was in the movie room, like in the attic, not the attic, but like the first floor, with like the projector. But I don't understand what this is, and I wish that I could like look at it from up close. Maybe it's for the grandfather clock. Oh, we'll try it. We'll try it when I go back. Let's see if we can talk to the woman on the floor on the phone.
Nancydrew, Simone Mueller. Don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
What?
I don't think we should get the press into this before the police have had a chance to investigate.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights.
Excuse
Listen, doll,
me,
I'm
lady.
from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. That's actually bonkers.
This theater is going to be demolished in 3 days. Brady can help search if he wants, but I'm not going to sit back and wait for him to save the day.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancydrew is so utterly forgettable.
What? Nancydrew is so iconic.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
What is a frank? And why was she having it at 7 a.m.?
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside
It's a
the
hot
theater.
dog? Oh.
Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
Okay.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
Okay.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
That's something I crave in the morning. I was like, what is a frank? And why did you crave it in the morning? Why can I zoom in on the sink and not? You're playing the final. I'm playing the final scene. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. I hope that you had a good day. We cannot use it on the clock. We can't. Where was I? Oh yeah, I couldn't open this. I guess I should go and ask the rest of the people where they were during the kidnapping. Not me doing the actual like police work. Like not me doing the actual police work. What is this? Why do we keep looking at the popcorn, please? So we're gonna go, hopefully the guy is back in front of the popcorn counter. He's not. Where is he then? Like there's only so many places you can go. Detective was like, yeah, she's gotta be missing for 24 hours. Like, damn. I hate it here. It's what happens when you defund this. No police to kidnapping cases. Okay, let's see.
Hey there, Nancy.
So, where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
This game is Majora's Mask for the girls' gender show. We don't care, police prob, literally.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. Okay.
Who is this
Let's
J.J.
ask all the
Thompson
questions.
character anyway?
Old JJ. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. JJ loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. JJ also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
How come I'm not able to ask him where he was during the kidnapping?
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
Not atta girl. They have some people who pass on the street without the green light to beat up. Literally. It's almost as if people pay for the police services and they don't do their job. It's almost as if Can I touch this? No. He's gonna try to fix this machine. Out of service. What do I do in the interim? Because the guy is not here. Do I go and ask other questions? I need like card symbols to unlock something in the basements, but I don't know where to find that either. Like I haven't really seen those symbols. The Merchant Milano. A play by William. It's interesting that some of them you can look from up close and others you can't. So I wonder if this one is going to be important later on. I don't think I looked at this one. King Liam. James Shorewood, Nebraska. Wonderful CD. We've already seen this poster. Let's go to the other side and see. Let's go back to the basement, actually. Nancy is more courageous than me. More courageous than our troops. Yeah, because you guys remember, okay, there's this. Or maybe it's just, maybe I'm not looking for a specific combination. Maybe I'm just trying to get the same logo everywhere. Huh. Oh, this one moves alone. Oh! I should have done that. Not the puzzle, only to get another puzzle. The puzzle only to get another puzzle. And she's a teenager. Samantha, you see it. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, the sound is a bit irritating. A little bit. That song is so good. You love it? You love the sound too? It's a bit intense in my ear, but I think also it's because my audio is a bit loud. Is that skin? I guess let's do her chin. 5 people are watching on YouTube. Hi, totally Marcel. Welcome in. Okay. Wait, so is this one of your favorite ones? Amni, is this one of your favorite ones? I don't know if you're still here, but the way I don't, oh, you can rotate them. I was like, I don't understand the shape of this. The way I was like, I don't understand the shape of this thing. Like it doesn't. I was like, things don't really make sense right now. And Marcel, how many people are watching you? How many people are watching you? Hint, I forgot what to say. Okay. Oh no. Because this is the hair. So it has to be like somewhere over there. Okay. Ah, this is better. What would go underneath it? This is her skin, but the way I can tell... Oh, that's like her here. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. No. Here. Okay. No. Maybe it goes over here. No. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, maybe more hair. Oh, that's her hair. Oh, this makes more sense. We almost have it. Okay. What about this here? Yes. No. Okay. The way I don't understand what this image is. I guess this one is already not at the right spot. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Ah, and then she has more hair here. Okay, I see. Oh!
Looks like the gears are missing.
Oh! Nice! A key! We're making some progress. Dear Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen the crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer stupendous. Honestly, I was assured that a watery grave was inescapable, even for a master such as yourself. Really, I'd have any notion of risking my money. I might not have offered so grandiose a reward. After all, one man is made of money. Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. More specifically, I do not have 50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater is young, but bound for glory. I'm sure you'll agree. And my bank account is still recovering. Wait, so he told him that if he came to perform at his show, he would give him money. And then he told him that he's broke. So he's been scamming the whole time. He's been scamming the whole time, literally. His announcement of golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of my gloomy regrets. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with my lawyer's counsel, I am prepared to offer you a reward for your more valuable than cash. I would like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue. Certainly a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize this as an irresistible offer and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty detail of your reward or invite the press to make a mountain out of molehill in this affair. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership of the theater into your name. In so doing, you will also agree not to sue me or publicly defame my name. Ew! He signed it. JJ Thompson. JJ Thompson was a scammer. Speaking of scammers, he was like an actual scammer. I'm not of this caliber, okay? Okay, I just wanted to see if there was something else. Snow Monkey, literally, because what is this? What is this? Please, what do I do to get it, like, to leave? What do I do to leave? We've already read the letters, and to come out of here, you can just press the arrow. Oh, I have to go through the end. Interesting. I have to close. I have to shut everything. Oh, the top, thank you. Let me save. Huh. So now that we know this. The most sus person to me is the old man. He was being too agreeable. He was being too agreeable to like, oh yes, of course. Atta girl, you got this. Like, we didn't even ask him where he was. And I feel like that might be Nancydrew kind of lowering her fences.
On your stage name? I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
Samantha Quick? Samantha, you're in the game. You're in the game. Congrats.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
We have to go to the other room. We have to go to the main room because there's a drawer with a key. Or a key. Right here.
It's locked.
It doesn't seem like to be the same.
It's locked.
It's not the same key though. Oh. Where else was there like a keyhole? Where else was there a keyhole?
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
Cool beans.
Yeah, or a lockbox. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It doesn't, it's not the same sort of key. Was there one in the woman's? I can't, if there's anything at the desk, I cannot access it. Hi, Pastel Witch, welcome in. Audacia feeling good. We're playing Nancydrew game tonight. And I don't typically stream on Fridays. Very, very, very rare. So I really appreciate everybody coming out. I'm so hyped! Oh, we haven't been here yet. A coin? Like, I've been here, but I haven't looked at the floor to like find other things. So I kind of want to go to the other one. Let's go to the other one and see if there's something over there. No. Oops. It's not the right one. No. Oops. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, Wing Pony Club hat, yes. It's my 2-year partner anniversary, so I was like, oh, let me put like a cowboy hat because it's like partner, you know what I mean? Howdy, you know? It was a whole concept. Thank you for the hydrates. Yeah, everybody, make sure to hydrate. Wait, is that the same one that we've been at already, or? This one I cannot look. I can't look in this one. So I guess it was only the other one that I could look. We have a nickel. I don't remember a place where we needed a coin. Yeah. Is the guy back? He's back.
How goes the search?
Finally. Maybe it's for the phone booth or a machine.
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that J.J. Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
J.J. put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it, and J.J. didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, J.J. had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Oh.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Interesting. Is there something new here? No. Nothing new. So one of the people in the theater...
It's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
That was so scary. Joseph, that was unnecessary and that was scary as hell for no reason. Ah, it's not here. Oops. Like, it was not necessary.
Nancy, take a look at this.
Where'd you find it?
Where did you find it?
Brady found it.
Huh.
Found it? Where?
He didn't say. Give the police a call, and then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
I just saw Brady and he could have told me, hey, I found a pass. Joseph. Joseph, I'm on to you, by the way.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Why does he want me to leave? I find it suspicious. I find it suspicious a little bit. Him and the actor are at the top of my list. Like, I just saw Brady. Brady could have told me, hey, I found a card. Like, it's kind of weird. Hi, Evie, welcome in. You love this game? Yay! I'm so glad. I love that, like, I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful to have started, like, branching out on, like, Twitch and, like, my content creation, trying new games and whatnot. And trying, like, nancydrew games and, like, seeing you guys, like, being able to, like, meet so many people by playing, like, these games. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to call back the police. 555-1422. Hi, Kevin, wife, welcome in. I hope that you had a good day.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is nancydrew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
I should
Hello,
have
Miss
saved.
Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No,
Sir.
She's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Okay.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing
Wow.
after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence.
Wow.
The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Oh.
Hadit is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme
It's not
tactics?
him. It's not
You
him.
name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Hadit is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator, and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
I
So
mean,
you aren't going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada, yada, yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey.
it has not.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Like, if they made... Nobody's making you look like a chump. If you look like a chump, that just means you're a chump. Like, not the police being like, oh, they're trying to humiliate. And I'm like, if you guys looked not smart, it's because you guys are not smart. Nancy's a criminal. She is a criminal. Hi, Seth. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, useless. Useless. Your day wasn't too bad. You managed to get many things done. And now you're watching Mice play. They did nail the police mentality, literally. Nancydrew was always, they were always, walking their own way. Oh my gosh, Reaper! Thank you so much for the 3-month resub. I appreciate you. Welcome in. You're having the perfect time right before I continue the game. Oops, not this. Well, I guess...
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Unfortunately, I do not trust him. It's like the game is like, we can't make Nancy not call the police, but we don't have to make them literally. Deepest sympathy for what? Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Oh, that's bunkers. Are they implying that my friend is not gonna turn up? Oh, wow. These people. Ratchet Raid. The old man. He's on thin ice. He's on thin ice. He's too enthusiastic. I don't know. His attitude is not really adding up. So that's where we were earlier. So this is day 2. I guess let's see if there's something new here. Nothing new. I guess we're gonna go and see all the characters and say hi to them again and see if they have anything new to say. You don't remember? This is not my most played. Which one have you played the most? They put a missing poster. Who is this? Complexion, part oily, part dry. What does that mean? What the... That's weird. Teeth, even and in good repair. Hair, dark brown, black, shoulder length, worn loose, okay. Okay. Red mark on right ankle, like seen carrying a spiral reporter's notebook. How do we... Who provided all this information about them? It wasn't me. If you have any information concerning Maya's whereabouts, call the sergeant. As a reward for information leading to Maya's safe return, Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters of his new movie. That is so weird. They're calling Maya greasy. Don't do this to my girl. Shadow at the Water's Edge is by far my most replayed. I played that one like last month. Shadow at Water's Edge. It was scary as hell. It was scary as hell. People told me it was scary, but like it was scary as hell. Not only that, but like the way Yumi is one of my favorite characters. I think Yumi is my favorite characters from the nancydrew that I played so far. She's top 3. She's top 3 like by very, very far. Like she's that girl. She's so funny. If someone put that on my missing poster, I think no, but like literally, not orally.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. He's too empathetic. But it's giving performative. For some reason, Greasy is giving misogynoir to me. No, but like, Pixel, you know what I mean? She's Asian. She's Vietnamese. I feel like it's giving racism.
I'm afraid Maya's in real danger.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Interesting.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
I have a feeling you and I are betting on the same horse here.
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening.
It would be his manager?
Backwards.
Interesting.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This'll be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
I don't think he's dangerous either.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
I don't think he's dangerous either. It's not him. It would be too easy, you know? Oh my gosh, Nick! Thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I feel so special. I hope that should have a fun stream. Wait. Okay, we get a... I don't know, Pixel, if you're serious, if we can get a shout out for Nick. Hi, Keening Thoughts. Welcome in. I'm curious to see, were you playing Leftia? I feel like in my mind, you might have been playing Leftia or something like that. Hi, Nado Duke. Tears of the Kingdom. You know, I bought Tears of the Kingdom. I played it once. I thought it was so hard. And I never played again. I don't follow you yet. Okay, I need to follow you. But I reached my follow limit, so I need to clean up some of my follows. But welcome in, everybody. My name is Pink. I'm from Quebec, originally from Cameroon. And we are playing some nancydrew tonight. The final scene. This is my first time playing it. We like mystery games, detective games, story rich, choices matter. We've been playing the Walking Dead on Mondays. We also like simulation games like The Sims. We've been enjoying Leftia as well yesterday. And a little bit of everything, etc. The only dangerous thing about Nick is his dog. No, okay, Sana, Charlie, I wanted to say something earlier, but I didn't. But I noticed that too. I noticed it too, but I didn't want to say anything. I was like, is he mirror or is kind of thick? I was like, is he mirror or is kind of thick? Oh my gosh, but welcome everybody. You almost turned on chill mode. You're so good, Pixel. You're so good. Oh, dumb track. Wait, is that an emote of him? That's an emote of him. Okay, earlier is because earlier Samantha used that emote and I was like, what is this? That is so funny. Tears of the Kingdom was a pivot from Pokemon Pokopia. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Nick, who's your favorite Pokemon? I've been enjoying Pokopia as well. It's been really fun. It was worth buying a Switch too. It was worth buying a Switch too. You made that emote on Canva? I love it! No, you're doing the Lord's work. Okay. Guys, it's because... Okay, no, like genuinely, I noticed earlier, but I didn't want to say anything because I was like, Izimir is kind of thick. Izimir is like... Because I was like, can I talk about somebody's body? Like... But I was like, Izimir, like, he's kind of... You know what I mean?
Nancy, what's the 411?
What does what's the 411 mean? Probably Charmander, to be honest, my nostalgia. And I'm an Eevee and Vulpix girly. Eevee is a good one. I mean, they're all good ones, obviously. I like cute Pokemon. So I'm really into fairy types. And my favorite Pokemon is Tinkaton. Because she's cute. And she's pink. And she's a fairy type. Literally, all the things I like. And she's strong too. He's kicked up. He's kicked up. I think it's okay because they're animated, right? I think that's my logic. That's my logic, Charlie. He didn't kidnap the girl.
Thanks to you, the police think this whole kidnapping is a hoax.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
I don't care if you've been convicted or not. Who are you?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
I just want to say that I'm forced to ask these questions, but it's not him. Like, I already know it's not him. What's the 411 is like, what's up? What's happening? Oh, I've never heard that before. Is it like a 90s saying? Is it kind of like a 90s thing that people would say? Also, yeah, I'm French speaking. So there's certain expressions like that where it's like, even though I was born in the 90s, like I'm not, sometimes I'm just not familiar with them. Hi, Demon Tacos, welcome in. My Friday is good. What about yours? It's all 90s, maybe early 2000s. Okay, I see. 90s USA expression is definitely a USA slang. Yeah, I'm also Canadian, to be fair. She's the best. I love her now that I'm doing Pokopia. And yes, nothing wrong with being double kicked up. Nothing wrong with being double kicked up. There was another character that was kicked up. In which one was it? Nancydrew. The one in the winter hotel, the winter cottage. There was like the skier. He was kicked up too. I can remember the name of the game. And I can't remember like the character, what he was. Thank you so much, Nick. Please, readers and Nick, if you have to lurk and take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Icicle Creek, yes, Icicle Creek. White Wolf of Icicle, yes. Yanni, wait, not the Yanni emo, please. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Not the Yanni emo. Not you having emotes for all the. I'm so weak. Oh, not my light flickering. You just made it to the gym. Good job. I'm proud of you. You got this. You got this. Oh my gosh, I'm weak. But no, yes, he was also kicked up.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
It's not him. He did not kidnap. And Rashid's Yanni cosplay. You did a Yanni cosplay. That is so iconic. That is so iconic. I did a few cosplays for like Nancydrews. Actually, I've done a nancydrew cosplay a few times, actually. I mostly like make myself look very, very preppy. And like, you know, I'd like ginger hair, make myself look very preppy and whatnot with like my whole look. I also did like a cowboy when we played Secret of Shadows Ranch. I also had like a whole cowboy, sorry, aesthetic going on. I've done so many. It's a great time. I love that. It used to be a real number for information, texting at work 411. Oh, it was a real number. Interesting. I love a cosplay. To answer your question of the day, I enjoy horror games and movies. I love the Scream movie, and I usually don't play horror games, but I enjoy watching them. I like the query. I enjoyed the query. We actually streamed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because it was very story driven, and it felt like just watching a movie, to be honest. I actually like games like that a lot. The squid? Oh my gosh. You are so cool with the cosplays. I love that.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had it's about action, not paperwork.
Keating, yes. I forgot about Canada 411. I remember that. Yeah, you could look up like colors and like look up like a phone and try to like reverse like. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoy the rest of the game. I have to wake up. No, please, please. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy your lurk. Okay. Thank you so much for trusting us with your community.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van.
Oh.
Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
On the flip side, the way they really packed this game with like a bunch of like old things. But the thing is, we still haven't asked the old man where he was during the kidnapping. Nancy, don't let your guards down. You need to ask him.
Hey there, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
We can't even ask him. What the? It's so useful, but it's useless. It is useless now. It was very useful. And anyways, if someone calls me now and I don't recognize the phone number, unless I know that I'm expecting something, and like also like places like a clinic, a health clinic, for example, they're gonna have like a caller ID when they call typically. Otherwise, I don't answer. I don't pick up. If it's urgent, they're gonna leave a message and I can listen to the message and I can call them back. And when he goes, don't let the turkeys get you down. Oh yeah, he said that earlier. And I still don't know what it means. The only thing that this makes me think of is being chased by turkeys. This has never happened to me, but I would be scared of that happening to me. Wait, he's not here. He was here yesterday. You are what you project. Becoming the captain of your own destiny. Ugh. You are the oyster. Fame, fortune, and social popularity. Body language too. Top, yes. Interesting. From cabin boy to captain. You grabbed your destiny by the horns and sailed into the sunset. Okay. What is that? Come back here and swab this deck. You work for me. Captain Brady. Simone. So he feels like Simone is bossing him around. No voicemail means it's not. It means that it's not that important. Exactly. They can leave a voicemail. And if it's important, like you're saying, they will leave a voicemail. Astro style. What's your fashion sign? In the rut, want to change your life right this minute? Why not start by changing your outfit? The key to enhance self-presentation is in the stars. With the Astro Style Guide, you can invent a new image that is guaranteed to attract people and money. You're witty, charming, clever, and sometimes mischievous. At times, you can be a bit of a double dealer. Gemini, the twins. Interesting. Net inbreeding is astrological thing. You're too dynamic to settle for simple. In order to keep things exciting, you may even enjoy leading a double life. You have a big new project coming up, Gemini. You'll want to project a new sense of adventure and daring, but at the same time, you'll need people to take you seriously. Consider a theme and then accessorize. Wild Wild West. Try alligator skin boots, shiny pair of spurs, turquoise studded belt buckle, pirate of the high seas. Try a ruffle shirt, an eye patch, gold hoop, earrings, and a parrot. Gambling tycoon. Try a purple velvet hat, lucky dice, cufflinks, and walking cane. Interesting. Okay. So that's what he's been reading. Interesting. Don't let the turkeys down is like, don't let the haters get to you. It's a noting from British troops in World War II. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what year it is in the game, but that man has been working there for 45 years. So it's definitely from his era. Is it from his generation? Let's go to the other changing room. Ah, she's here.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
Wow.
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
Wow. Okay.
That poster is just an advertisement for Brady.
Maya's on the poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
Wow. The stereotype of like the manager, like the actor manager or whatever, showbiz manager that's just doing anything for clients to get famous. I like how like she's literally just that stereotype.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
You saw the wreath? Where is it now?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
Okay, ma'am, you are doing too much. So what do we have? In our inventory, we have a coin. We have a key. We have this thing. I don't know what that does. We have this photo. And we also have this thing to like make fire or like smoke or something. And we have this magic wand with gum on it. We've already used it. I don't know if it's going to be helpful again, but... So I guess we have to talk to... Fresh gum. Fresh gum. Thank you for clarifying, because... Literally, the lady saying love ya, but no thank you, literally. She's so irritating. Is there anything new here? I guess not. The thing is, we need to talk to the actor. But he was not in his changing room. We can go back and see if he's there. Actually, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back into the ladies' dressing room. And we're gonna go through the closets to see if there's something new in the hall behind the closet. Reminds me of one of the old theaters in Toronto. So I take it that you're Canadian because you knew about like the Canada 411 And you're like mentioning Toronto. Oh, the way my game bugged for a second. Okay. Nothing. Is he here? Oh, he's back.
How are you holding up?
Huh.
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
Why did he change his answer? That's suspicious. You live nearest Toronto, period. Period. I haven't been in Toronto in so long. I've been a few times, but not a ton. I don't really know Toronto life like that. Like, I've only been like a few times. And like, I didn't really travel or like look around. You do not trust this man. I don't trust him either. Does he want you to go to the basement so he can trap you finally? Wait, you might be onto something, patient. How does he know you know the basement? Literally, you see it.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
I don't think it's him though. I initially I thought it was him, but then I changed and I thought it was the old man. I'm still not sure. But usually I tend to be right about who like the culprit is in those games. A lot of times, like genuinely, I call the culprit like at the start of the game, like genuinely. Like once I met all the characters, I'm like, it's this person.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
Grew up in Michigan. I've always wanted to visit Canada. I'd love to visit like I live in Quebec province, right? The further east that I've been is Quebec City, and the further west that I've been is Toronto. Like that's it. I would love to like see like, you know, the further parts of Canada at some point. There's a train that you can take that does like a whole tour or whatever, but it's super expensive apparently.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head. Just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Wow. All of a sudden.
Not now, Nancy.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, it does have a lot of natural beauty. Also, everybody, here are my socials if you want to stay in touch. I do post like I post all sorts of clips on like my socials, including nancydrew clips. It's been really fun like posting some nancydrew clips and like seeing them get traction and like seeing people discover like the franchise or like, you know, I don't know. It's been like really fun to do that. What did I want to do next? Let's go to the basement, actually. Did I save? Let me save. I still have to call someone to get a map of... I should call the police. Actually. I've never watched one play nancydrew game, to be honest. Have you ever heard of the franchise before? Have you read the books? Because at first it was a book, right? But they have a bunch of like games. They're based on the books, but kind of like loosely based on the books, from what I understand. Because I've never read a nancydrew book, actually. I only started playing... I discovered nancydrew when I was a Twitch streamer already. You have not read them, but you've seen a movie or two. Oh yeah, there's an nancydrew movie, and there's also a CW show as well, I think. Hi Vampire Goddess, welcome in. Yo, what's good? Where did I want to go next? Oh, I should call the police, yes. Oops. Oh, let's see if I can put a coin in here. I can put a coin. Like, I really can't use it. Look, the phone book. Phone books. Oh my gosh. That's kind of bonkers. Imagine a phone book.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman isn't a Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Oh.
But it couldn't hurt to give her a call. I'll get right on that.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started here. Mrs. Mueller, Mr. Armstrong will do their best to answer all of your questions in the time.
Oh, the press conference.
But let's proceed with good manners, shall we?
Wait, where's the press conference?
I've called this conference specifically to let you know, and I trust you will take it upon yourselves to inform the world, that Brady Armstrong will not rest. The greatest performance of his career will not be unveiled until Maya Nguyen.
Hey,
it's
lady,
outside.
You're breaking my heart. But isn't her name Maya Win?
Until Maya Win is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound. Already, our real-life hero has searched this theater and
I can't go outside, so I guess I'll have to listen from here.
Already, he has driven 200 miles in a rent-a-car, no less, distributing missing posters to all the
Hi, Mia.
outer-lying
Welcome
regions
in.
of this great city. You see, Brady Armstrong is a hero and a regular guy, all rolled into one.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm swoon.
They're doing too
Put a
much.
sock in it, Mr. Camouflage. And now, without further ado, I'd like to open the floor up to questions.
Is it true that the girl was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his agent. Chicken suit or curly wig?
Any speculation of where the kidnapper's hiding her? Where did this funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help with a kidnapping like this?
People, one at a time. Brady.
Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen, I feel well prepared to save the day.
He's doing too much. Oh my gosh.
The kidnapper is violent.
Mr. Charmstrong, have you ever thought about growing a mustache? It might really distinguish you.
Is it true you're offering a reward for the facts leading to Maya's return?
That's right. Autographed movie posters for anyone and everyone who comes forward with a decent lead.
Yes, is it true that that Detective Nancy Drew is on the case?
Yes, Nancy Drew is investigating.
Is she available for comment?
It's a difficult situation. You see, Maya is a friend of Nancy's, and the personal connection, well, it may be clouding the detective's judgment. She's really on edge.
Isn't anybody around here concerned about the welfare of this magnificent theater? There's more than one life at stake today, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, press people, over here. If you want the real story, talk to me. Sorry, Miss Mueller, you'll have your photo op in a moment. Yeah, over here, down by my van.
Damn. And Vampire Goddess, I love Nancy Drew as well. I love Nancy Drew too. This is my first time playing this one. Is Eustacia is all Simone is the worst. Also, Evie, please enjoy your food. Arabiata pasta. Oh, that sounds good. Down by the van is so scary. Down by the van, like, what is going on? This is too much. Let's call this lady. So she might be related to, or she might be like a Houdini descendant, basically. So the number is 555 32 47. My mother made jollof. Oh, bless! W jollof.
We're sorry. Your call
Oh.
cannot be completed.
Is it because I didn't put... the 813-555-3247. 813-555-32. Do I have to put a 1 in front? That's why some of the phone numbers that I tried earlier did not work, I think.
Yes, hello.
Oh, there you go.
Is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is nancydrew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
I can
Harry
pause.
was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat? Mr. Stupendous? Not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress.
It's so long.
You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jack has a repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropov. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
Oh! The funeral. Interesting. Thank you so much for saving that. I'm so sorry, readers. I could not pause. I couldn't pause. I couldn't save or nothing. So. Hi, Unicorn. Unicorn, have you been welcome in? Yes, thank you. Let's call them now. Let's call them now before I forget. Does Nancy not write the phone number anywhere? Nancy doesn't write the phone number anywhere. That's actually bonkers. Like, that is actually bonkers.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking.
Yes, thank you, Unicorn.
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancydrew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Ah, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain.
Hi, Tia.
Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research. I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much. Bye.
The way he talks is killing me. And hi, Chesney, hi, Tia. Yes, this game is taking place in St. Louis. Typical government info go. And Evie and Ash Lizard, I love that you guys still have like your notes. Or like had like a dedicated notebook of some sort to like take your Nancy Drew notes. And also Unicorn, you've been excited for a new Nancy Drew stream? Me too. I'm really excited that we started a new one. And I'm glad that you like the Minecraft stream as well. I feel like the dude is gonna try to sell me some clear eye drops. You know what? Car Garage, I can kind of see it. Not my city in a Nancy Drew game. Tia, you're famous. I wonder if this theater actually existed. This is like an old theater. Maybe it actually exists in St. Louis. I don't know. Because a lot of times, like, the Nancy Drew games will grab, like, actual historical events. That's an actual address in St. Louis, but there's nothing there. It wasn't several years ago. Evie, you looked into it? I love it. And hi, Bethany Sav. Welcome and thank you for grabbing your daily. Thank you for the follow as well earlier from Brian's raid. I appreciate it. Okay, now that we have this information, we're gonna wait for that. Let's go talk to the old man. It's a real theater? I wonder if it's considered like a historical landmark as well. Thank you for the hydrate, Slow Monkey. Thank you for keeping me in check because I need it. Oh, he left. It's time to snoop. Let's save first because next thing you know, he's just gonna pop behind me. How long have we been up for? I can't. 3 hours, 24 minutes? No. 4 hours. Not 4 hours. If I was grumpy during the Sims 2 stream, I'm sorry. No, you're okay. You're okay. I don't remember you being grumpy. Interesting. Okay. What does he have that I can steal? For a clean bed and a hot meal and a place to hang your hats, you can always room with the Radoots. Herbert Radood and Son, men's rooming house. Dear Mr. Hughes, we received your letter inquiring about the whereabouts of Jacob Hughes. Unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. He had been ill with emphysema for some time, but you'll be glad to know that he enjoyed that we were able to contact you at the time of his death. But we had no idea that Jake had a brother. He never mentioned any family members, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due in the room. Interesting. That's his brother? I'm assuming. That's it? That's it? That's it? Oh, I can touch this machine now. Oh.
Something's missing here. Something's missing here.
Oh. Oh, so we can look at the photo from up close. It's a disused and endangered historic building in the Grand Center Art District of St. Louis, Missouri. It is especially noted as the site of the Plantation Club, 1940s and early 1950s dance club where famous African-American musicians performed. It was in some ways St. Louis equivalent to Harlem's famous Cotton Club. It was almost certainly modeled after it from Wikipedia. Interesting, Evie, interesting. W reminder. Nancy always snooping. Nancy's always snooping. Where's the... Oh, I messed it up. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. You've never heard of it? Interesting, right? Let's go out to the lobby. Oh, that's it?
Something's missing here.
Okay. Now what do I do with this information? Is there something that I missed? I don't think so. Oh. Oh, the music. I'm scared of getting cuts. I've watched you for now 4 months, and those have been the best months with you in them. You know, Corn, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the videos. That's probably how you read the scroll. Your archivesman will... Oh, that makes sense, Demon Tacos. You're so right. You're so right. What's in the lobby? The early games use a lot of real-life history or educational stuff for the plot, since they drew a lot from the original books, which also did that. That makes sense. I'm scared that I'm gonna touch something and then he's gonna... He's gonna yell at me. Guys, it's already 11 p.m. Yeah, the way I'm just pushing numbers. I don't think anybody can scare me more than that white lady in like... that white lady in the Curse of Blackmore Manor, so... Crystal Skull screams were great. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Crystal Skull game as well. The story was really interesting. I decided to start collecting all the original books, and on my bookshelf is hanging on for dear life. How many are you missing, Ash Lizard? The tension in the early game is so good. I was always so scared someone was gonna walk in. Right, literally. Literally. Trying to think of what to do next. While we wait for the package, let's go ask some questions. It is almost already 11, so we're probably gonna maybe just ask a few more questions before we say for the night. I think I'll continue the game on Tuesday because I'm gonna be live again on Twitch only. I'm gonna be live again on Twitch only on Sunday for a cooking stream to keep celebrating being a Twitch partner for 2 years now. That's gonna be on Sunday, and then on... He's not here. And then on Monday, it's gonna be The Walking Dead and probably Poco Pierre Loftia. It's gonna be Poco Pierre Loftia. And then on Tuesday, I think we're gonna continue this game. On Tuesday. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Oh, she's... Don't mind if I do. Oh, they're at the press conference. Bobby pins. Is that to like force a lock or something? Nami looking at her bag. A camera. If you're in Baroque, then take our tours. What the heck? Chuck's Fried Chicken? This is terrible. So the past wasn't... Isn't this the basement? The past was in the basement. That's the basement. Not the photo shoots. Not the photo shoot. Where did they get a photo of me? Please, they changed settings. They changed settings because the lighting was not good. They changed settings because the lighting was not good. That's it. This is actually bonkers. Mind you. What else is there? Money. Jake's Talent Farm. Actors. Actress. Singers. Dancers. Should we call this person? Five 562 555 0002. She does some wild stuff in the book. She does. The lighting was still bad. Bethany, literally, the lighting was still bad. Respectfully, of course. You know? That sounds analytical, definitely. The pictures were bad. Unicorn. Mama-centric wellness gardening. Specializing in aromatherapy and other holistic. I guess I should take note of all these phone numbers. 314 55, please. 555 4432 37, please. Okay. Happy spines, bruv. Happy spines make happy people. That's too many phone numbers. Like, that is too many phone numbers. 314 555. I call it bunkers. Anytime something is crazy, I call it bunkers. I try to use bunkers more and more instead of like the word crazy, but I do mess up a lot. Let's say. That's too many phone numbers. Ezekiel's Martini and Sushi Bar. Bruv. I hope that we won't have to call all these people. That's too many. That is way too many. 314 555 34 56. For the sushi interested, you're so sweet. I don't think we'll have time to call them today. So I'm like taking note of them so that we can call again like next time that we play. Especially because there's a lot. Oh brother. Nothing tacky. Ginger's 24-hour flower mama. Funeral wreath. She ordered a funeral wreath? She ordered it! And she was like, oh, how dare they sending the flowers? It was you! Look how much money she spent on this. She spent $300 to scare me. That's why we hate Simone. Simone, you are not a good person. And it's one of the few black woman characters. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We'll try to figure that out next time. Is there like just something else that I can look at quick? No. Keys, but okay. It's as if nothing happens. I didn't even touch anything. Ooh, thank God there's nobody behind me. There's nobody behind me, thank God. Alrighty. It is getting super late. It's already 11 p.m. We've been live for over 4 hours, which is a really long time. So we're gonna stop it here with the game for today. We're gonna pick it up on Tuesday. With people watching over on YouTube, I hope that you enjoyed part 1 of this playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. Let me know which Nancy Drew game I should play next as well. And let me know who you think the culprit is as well.